And we got a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a... Hey now! Metal Mike coming at you, deep from the bunker. It is Tuesday evening at 5 o'clock Minnesota time, 5:15 to be exact. So what did I do today? I motivated. I put a couple things on eBay. I put all those 8 tracks that I dug out earlier, excited, put those in as a lot. I'm going to blow those out, get them out of there. I'm going to get those tubs empty. That stuff that I pulled out, every single thing I will throw on eBay. And I will start it cheap, like I said, and then we're going to run it through the system. If it doesn't sell there, it's going to the flea market, whatever the case. But I wanted to show you, make it a second video, unheard of, right? I'm going to button my shirt here so I can show off some Celtic. That's right, Morbid Tales, Frost. All right. Little hyped, yeah. I just carried this case from out in the garage in here. I need to empty it out because I want to put some of my German collectibles into it. To, as I said, all this stuff, all this hoard is downsizing and going into my military collection. So, whatever the case, I carried this case, you heard it right, case, out from the garage without rocking it, without knocking over a single thing. We've seen inside this case before, right? And if you haven't, we're looking in now with probably a little bit of a more clear shot and a better angle. And there's just lots of miscellaneous little items I picked up over the years, just to be honest with you. You know, everything from a dumpster to buying from my stepdad. You know, anything cool I could find. Just even something as simple as this bottle as I drop an item to the ground. Darn it. Hate that kind of stuff. Oh, love it. Love it when you can find it right away. Nice relief. But, you know, stuff like this. This is really cool. You know, you don't want that dropping. It's a bisque. Just a little rich pig. You gotta love it. Let's see if we can find something a little... I've got a lot of these little military pieces. You know, we're just going to get them on eBay. We're going to get them out. The sad thing about it is, you know, this trench art type stuff, I think eBay does have rules pertaining to it not being allowed to be sold. I'm not too sure. A lot of this stuff you really can't sell on eBay. These little guns, which is a shame. That's all has to be flea market items. Now this is a great piece. I've probably shown it before. This would come in the 1970s, 60s on top of a birthday cake that you would pick up maybe at Kmart or grocery store. And to find one in complete condition, unbelievable. This is just a great piece. Like I said, you would buy a birthday cake and that would be on the top of it. Very common in the 70s. Let's see if there's anything else. A lot of these things, these are just old monster toys. I've shown this one before many times, the 3-legged alligator, but just the fact that this thing is even intact at this level is amazing. It's got a few of them. We've got this one right here. This one is intricate. I don't know if that was made by a kit. You know, they would have those kits that you could make your own. But I honestly believe this one came out of a gumball machine. And it's really something special. I'm looking at it here and it looks complete. I believe it to be. Something like this, a mosquito. And see, what I'm looking to see is if it's marked. Because if it's marked, that means it's out of a gumball machine. Fun stuff. Just even a little pair of scissors like this. Very interesting. I would bet these are made in Germany. Yes. Now under here, let's see what we got going under this mask, which is incredible. I think I got this for a couple bucks. I got it for under $5. I know that. There's no brakes on it. It's an original mask with the tag Ben Cooper. Really cool piece. I'm going to try to list that on Facebook. There's a page I follow. And I just used to always pick up stuff like this. Anything to do with monkeys. Advertising here. And stuff like this that doesn't have a lot of value. But I've got tons of this kind of stuff. I think years ago I even tried to sell this on eBay and it didn't sell amazingly. We'll try it again. We'll run it again. I want to empty out all of this here. Let's go in here, find some cool stuff. Here's a real cool piece. The National Football Foundation and Hall of Fame, San Diego chapter. All embroidered. Brutal. Here's a real cool piece. It's just like a booklet, you know, for your wallet. Really cool, man. Gotta love it. White Star Line, Titanic. Gilbert. Some Iron Maiden coasters, nothing. You know, just goofy stuff like this. I believe she worked with the police department, Miami Beach Police Department. That's right. I picked these up not too long ago, I think at the flea market. Got them in a small lot. I thought they were cool. I dig that kind of stuff. These old monster decals too. These weirdos. Here's one of a crashed Harley. Guys with gas masks on. Bought this from a guy a few years ago. I don't know why the hell I did. It's just kind of these sweetheart pictures are always, they get to you. Alright, let's see here. This is a great book. World War I. Small Arms Firing Manual. Gotta love that. German, I believe. May your angel guide you. Death card or just a prayer. Made in China. It's not even old. I don't even know why I have that. I wonder. These are interesting. These are old tobacco German coupons. I'm not really sure. I have to look through them. It's got a nice stack here. Picked them up from my stepdad. I bought lots of these from him as well whenever I could. He always had a lot of these laying around. I just like them. Not a lot of bang for your buck there, but with the original envelope and stuff. Fun stuff. Got to get rid of it. Gonna empty this case. I'm gonna put a few German helmets in here and some iron crosses and stuff. Showed you that little pig. Let's see if there's anything else up here kind of interesting. Not so much. I'm not seeing nothing that's worth digging out for you. A lot of little ribbons. Little tin car. I wonder where the hell I picked this up at. Made in Japan. Pretty banged up. I'll probably sell that and get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Hard to get rid of something like this. I probably never will. I picked this up. I just like this. I had this kind of stuff to play with when I was a kid. I've got this one here. And this one actually came out of a dumpster. This police one right here. Interesting story. I'd been going in and out of this dumpster for weeks, years ago. And I told a buddy about it. He went over there, climbed in the dumpster, and pulled this car out and then put it on eBay. I felt so dejected that I missed out on finding it in the dumpster. I just bought it outright from him, and he took it down off of eBay years ago and sold it to me. So I was able to get it back. It was just like a piece that I missed in the bottom of a dumpster. When I realized I shouldn't have said anything. Bear claw. What is this here? Not too sure. What's it say? Can't read it. Minneapolis, we got that much down. Immaculate Conception. We'll figure it out, right guys? Here's another little cool piece. These cats here. Japan. Nice shape. Just dirty. I like this one too. Just gotta love the little pitchfork. Saint and sinner. Perfect. Alright guys, have a good night.